Hello there, SnakeOfBacon. Just practicing neGcon skills in a bit of Moto Racer. This game is a classic. The only way to play with any analog control is with the neGcon, because the DualShock was not invented yet when this came out. And it's quite twitchy. And I'm not very good at it. Now, back to Ace Combat 2, I think. Okay, Ace Combat 2. Here we go. Just trying to find a seating posture that's both comfortable and gives a good view of the neGcon. And we're going to continue. I bought... well, okay, something left to buy. I bought an A6, and I'll be using that in my next mission. Surprise attack on the supply bay. City on fire.
Surprise attack on the supply bay. We have received information that an enemy aircraft carrier has entered a port in Anchorhead Bay and is now resupplying. When completed, the enemy will develop an operation at sea with the carrier as their main force. We will make a surprise attack on the carrier and the supply facilities while the enemy resupply operation is in progress. Target: the enemy aircraft carrier and all supply facilities. The bay is alive with anti-aircraft fire, and we have reason to believe there will be a warship accompanying the carrier. Extra precaution is necessary at the time of attack.
A warship. That sounds like it could be dangerous. The A6 is what we'll be taking. I don't know, whoosh, whatever. That's silly. Alright, break now. Yep, it definitely barrel rolls like a plane. Ooh, bogey, bagel. Bogey on the tail? He's not a bagel. We don't even have bagels in this country. Well, some, but not many. E4. I'd make a paper joke, but it's not even funny, and I've already made it. Anyway, that is definitely not my actual target. I could be doing this mission so much faster. So let's go to the bay. Though, there's no hurry, I don't think we have to defend any targets in this situation. F-16, now that looks like a challenge. Now, from what I've found so far, to change view, which I might like to do, I would have to unplug the neGcon, plug in a PS1 or 2 controller, because it has a select button, and I need the select button to change views, and then plug the neGcon back in. And I've done it once while I was just practicing, and it does work, but that's a lot of unplugging and plugging. No, I'm not going to worry about those planes behind me. I'm going to go see what the target looks like. Warning! A helicopter! Alright, we're getting a little bit too excited. It's quite late at night. Someone somewhere wants to sleep. Someone nearby. Hey, that's a target. What was my target next button? Oh dear. You don't need my sound effects. There's plenty in here. This one. This one. Right, none of those are even my target. Hello. Right, this is the one we shoot at the carrier. Very, very simple mission. Very easy. It's probably the first one where there's a real threat that can attack you. But, you make 2 passes at it, that should be enough. From what I remember, unless there was another bit to this mission. I don't think there was. Nope, that was really easy. We can watch that again. Beautiful. Next. Now, obviously, because that was so very short, I can't just do 2 missions. I think we might have to do more than 2 in this video. Not sure how many more, but we'll see. I'm now a sergeant, and F-16 is available. That's all cool. Attack on the front base. Ah, Tin Castle. Right, this is another ground attack mission with lots of targets. The F-16. Wow, that's a very capable plane. That'll take most of my money. Let's buy it. We're on a shopping spree. No need to unlock all the planes. I've already got them all on my other saves, but
By analyzing the enemy strike pattern, our intelligence division has successfully determined the location of the enemy's front base. The operations target this time.
The words don't keep up with the narration,
and halt the enemy's
so
firepower
I have
in
to
front
press A.
lines. Target: the enemy's front base. The enemy has commandeered an old castle in the hill country and is now using it as their fortress. Watch out for an attack by the enemy bombers and take extra precaution against anti-aircraft fire. Beginning with this operation, escort planes will be available to aid you on your mission should you require assistance.
Now I'm too far
Think
ahead.
about each situation carefully and give strategic instructions to each plane
Very not
before
important.
takeoff.
Anyway,
Good luck.
the main gist of that was, I don't know, I was talking over the top of it. Very rude of me. Let's take off. Oh, angle's bad. I don't need to see this big mess over here. This floppy disk? Unbelievable. I don't know what it's doing there. No support or with support? Yes. I could have Slash or Edge helping me. As much as I like those 2 characters, they cost money. I need that stuff. Plus, I'll be fine. It's not very difficult. We can manage. Okay, I'll know the castle straight ahead. No need to turn. Ooh, but what I can do, just for the fun. Do it in a moment. Hold on. We've got a bogey. Oh, bad angle on the bogey. Bogey. We could even machine gun him if necessary. Nah. Okay. Next. Radar is behind me. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go much slower, I will stall. Okay. Warning? What? He doesn't have missile lock, does he? It's not going to get me. Oh, I should be a bit more conservative with my missiles, and I'd only have 58. I might expend them all and shoot down things when I'm not fully locked on. That looks good enough. Six o'clock. On my 6? I don't think so. Unless I'm completely surrounded. Probably am. I think I might just shoot down everything. After all, we want money. Because there may come a time when we can't afford all these planes that are for sale. I may. What if I really need, what is it? There's a very fast high altitude plane that's needed for a very fast high altitude mission. Alright, leave that for later. I'm still on my 3. Ricochet! Hello, Ricochet. you're going to be in my medal collection. I hope I didn't miss one. I hope there wasn't an ace in the other mission. That would have been bad. There was an ace in... There probably was. That mission was so short there had to be something hiding there. I didn't really check it out. This Meg can take a few extra... Oh, yeah. That was very easy. Right, the thing I was going to show you is... Yeah, that is pointless. You can fly above the cloud layer. And it looks really cool. Let me just take up this tower first. So we'll aim about 40 degrees up. That shouldn't be too high. And oh, look at this. The bird. Okay. Yeah, alright, this isn't that capable of flying. Not too used to the XFA 27. Alright. Pull down. Okay, look, here we are. Above the clouds. And the stars and all that beautiful stuff. When I was 8 years old, that was the coolest thing. Anyway. Oh, we have a plane close by. I don't know if it's above. I said in my last video I never understood the radar. That is based on when I played this game a lot when I was 7 or 8 years old. It was not a new game then. That should be some hint to my age, or shouldn't. I don't know. You know how old I am, roughly. It's not even relevant. What's relevant is I've got an F-16 to catch. Flying like a doofus. Come on now. Can't be that hard. Yeah. That's the way. Yes? No? Oh, fine. Machine guns it is. We get really, really close. Yeah, that's very hard. I don't know why this F-16 is putting up so much of a fight. Because I don't know. Good explanation. Ah, whatever. Here's a rocket missile. Here's another one. Oh, he dodged it! What a waste. So imagine if I had a realistic missile count. You know, like 2. That wouldn't get me very far. How could I be an ace pilot and single-handedly win a war with 2 missiles? That's why they've given me so many. I don't need that much realism, as long as the planes handle roughly like planes. That's enough. That's what's important. Now, there's gun turrets around the outside, which are the white targets. They're optional, but they're annoying. Let's shoot them. See, look at that! 3% damage. I have to pay for that on my bill. Not sure exactly why I paid for it. I thought that was the military's problem. But hey, I am the military. Besides Slash and Edge, the only competent pilot in this Air Force, it would seem. Arrgh. Don't think that because this is the second video I've suddenly learned how to play. I am still very rusty with this thing. Oh, it still hurts my hands. I don't know if that's a hand problem or a neGcon problem. I think I'm just holding it too Frankensteinish. That doesn't make any sense. I give it less of a firm grip. Just let it slide like Vader. There. I don't know the correct way to hold this thing. It was explained. This second claw. I don't know. Okay, back to the castle. Oh, and while there may not be a time limit as such, I do have fuel. If I run out of fuel, I do lose. But that's very unlikely to happen. Much more likely to just crash into the ground out of stupidity. The main cause of death. Let's combat 2. Hey, there's another plane now. Don't have any more planes here. I mean, total air dominance. That'll do. Oil tank. Oil. Crude oil though, not the good kind of oil in bacon. Avocados or something. I don't like avocados, but the oils are good for you. Says health people. Let's readjust that camera. I can't be looking at the setup. I'll just keep doing it for now while I'm trying to fly. Oh, and I haven't explained the setup yet. It's my phone sitting on a plastic thing wrapped around a lanyard around my neck, pointed at the controller. And it's working quite well, but I just can't always be looking at exactly what it's pointing at while I'm playing. So it's probably going to be off target. Oh, it's done. That was quick. Oh, I crashed the plane at the end. I heard that boom. Oh dear. That's going on my repair bill, isn't it? Oh dear. Well, maybe not. I don't know if that counts. Ah. No, that does count. That's awful. Plane was destroyed in your mission replacement. Oh, 9,000. Far out. I wasn't even in control of the plane when I died. I'm pretty sure I relinquished control when the mission was accomplished. I should have pulled up anyway, but I didn't know I was going to hit it. Terrible. Dreadful. That's a small penalty, but I'm not happy about it. Sergeant again. Ah, there's our X-29. That's that high-speed, high-altitude plane I was talking about. And Ricochet is in our medal collection. Back through the Ravine base. Oh, yum. Yum? Oh dear. Not yum. By the way, let's buy the X-29. Yes. Like that thing. Okay. Old favourite. And my first chance to possibly screw it up badly.
Discovered that an enemy base is being built in a deep ravine. Our enemy seems hard pressed to construct a new base in a hurry after losing their forward base. This time our target is the ravine base. The problem is a network of anti-aircraft missile sites surrounding the ravine region, making it impossible to carry out a bombing mission from above. To attack the base, we have to enter the edge of the ravine by flying at a low altitude, and then make a hit and breakaway attack. This is the only way to attack this base. Target, the ravine base.
The only way, so...
Enemy's anti-aircraft missiles are highly accurate.
Oh, we're not done.
No chance of survival if you fly directly over the ravine. Watch your altitude.
Right, so... readjust the device. Yeah. I suppose I can sit like that, it's not very comfortable. Anyway... we're going to try and hit the C5 and the base, if possible. And I won't take the X-29 because it's so very unstable. I will take Probably the A4. We do not need speed here at all. This is a trench run. You know, like the Star Wars X-Wing trench run. Alright, so, lovely mission. I would go in the third-person camera, it would help me a lot, but I'm not going to plug and unplug. Can't be bothered. Alright, guns are optional. I missed, hit the ground. Now, don't pull up too high. If you go above the ravine, as we said, will be obliterated by missiles, so you have to fly, all cinematic-like. And so, well, that's a bit high. That's a bit close. Through here. Or I'll take them. Guns, you don't need to take them out, but they're worth a few credits each. I don't know how close I am here, which is why I do like the third-person camera. Fly under this bridge. A bit high. Yeah. Fly too high, destroyed. Fly too low, hit the ground. That's what always happens when you fly too low. Down this corner. It's Pro Control. Oh yeah, speaking of that, Pro Controls, or Advanced, whatever it was called, Expert. Yeah. No, what was I going to say? Right. With the pitch and yaw and roll controls, they give you a lot more control over the plane, and if you're planning to play with a neGcon, it's really the only way to do it. I've tried playing on neGcon easy control. I really thought we were going to lose. I tried playing on neGcon easy controls, where you just twist the controller to turn like you would on the digital controls, and it really does not help or suit it at all. It's very good for accurate rolling. We're going very slow, because I'm very not used to this controller, but I've done this mission at least 30 times. And we're getting very high. Bit right, left, rudder, down a bit. What about that gun? Alright, I guess I could hit that one first, and that's the crucial target. Oh my goodness. I'm oh, quiet. Oh dear. I hit the optional target, and while I was locking on to the important one, crashed straight into the bridge. Deary me.
The breakthrough at the Ravine base.
Okay. We're going to try that again. Let me just get a controller. This will do. Let's get my dual shock too. That will do me. Unplug our neGcon. Look, it even says NAMP on the plug. Isn't that nice? Get my additional DualShock 2. I would be using an old PS1 controller here, but I just can't reach one from my seat at the moment. And, it's a bit tricky to get up at the moment with all this stuff around. Oh, right, circle is yes in this game, of course. Take off. Might do it with, I don't know. Okay, the stablest plane was the A4, but I could use another plane if I wished. I'll stick with the A4, because it's very small too. It looks small. It probably isn't very small at all. It's obviously bigger than a car. All I wanted to do was just press that button, pause. Ugh, all this fiddling around. Unplug that one. Plug in this one. Don't knock over the PS2 while you're doing it. That's it. neGcon! Yeah. Okay. And oops. Alright. And begin. Whoops. Okay. Right. Oh, this view. This view I like. Especially, I think it gives you a lot more positional awareness when you're in a... Good job! When you're in a tight space like that. I'm going to lose all of the money I just earned. This will be very bad. I don't want to get into negative money. I'm about to do that if I fail 2 more times. Very embarrassing. I don't usually. Yeah. Right. This is the default view. Change it, I have to do all that plugging again. You know, forget that. I can just do it this way. Figure out some way to graft a select button to the neGcon later. Or maybe there really is a way to change views without doing that, but I don't know what it is. We don't need to hit every gun. I've been through this. And that optional... I will try and hit the optional plane in the end, only because I'm that low on cash. Oh, trying to go too fast, trying to fly too impressively. Awful. I think this will be the last mission for this video, but I will pass it. I assure you, I will. One gun. Wow. Really fast. Oh. No, Jules, you're not pod racing. Slow down. Jules, I did it again. I'm in character. I'm saying bacon. Bacon doesn't call himself things that aren't SnakeOfBacon or Mayonnaise Lord or I don't know. There's probably a list of things SnakeOfBacon calls himself. List of synonyms. Just, I'll talk about it. Let's go. That was the Caesar salad voice talking. You ignore it. It's bad for you. Oh, stop telling me about my altitude. I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Relax. Channel matrix. One. If I tip sideways enough, I can fly through anything. Good on the rudder control, but I'm getting there, you know. I think. Should we twist right or twist left? I'm going to twist right. No, I've twist left. Last second. That's getting too high. A bit higher and I'll be toast. No, Mission Impossible. Toast, dead. Set. Mission Impossible got very silly after that scene. No, it got silly when the helicopter, I won't spoil Mission Impossible for you if you haven't seen it. Yeah, there's a C5. Hit it. There's our actual target. Hit it. Hey! And that wasn't so hard, was it? Boom, boom, boom. You're pretty good. There we are. We took out 2 machine guns and a ground target and a C5, which was parked. It wasn't really an air kill. And we made a bit of money. I mean, we lost most of the money. And there's the A10 Warthog, as it is sometimes known. And the next mission would be... this is the bit where we have a choice. Yes, I've unlocked... There's the Bear Tracks optional mission because I destroyed the C5, or there's the usual nighttime pursuit plane. And now that we've come to this little fork in the road, I might just leave it there, and we'll have some sort of comment battle to decide. Which one do I do? Nighttime pursuit plane or attack on the mine? Midnight Assassin or Bear Tracks? Just I don't know. I know. Whichever one gets the most thumbs up in the comments section, Midnight Assassin or Bear Tracks, that's the one I'll do. That sounds like a good way to decide things. We will save with our system save button. My other saves are not here. I'm using the SnakeOfBacon memory card. Save okay? Yes. Yes, save is okay. Continue. Yes? No. That's good. Alright. Excavate 2. That's enough for now. Power off. Recording. Recording stop.